Hello everyone, I am quite possibly Rose, and welcome back to the channel. We're going to be doing some more Twilight Forest stuff today, just generally continuing to clear the mod, just getting stuff done. That's what we're doing today. We're doing more Twilight Forest, and then we're going to be doing some Halo Reach Legendary with Phil later tonight. Isn't that exciting? I'm so excited. Yeah, so let me just walk. I did do some stuff off camera, not a whole lot, but I did get some materials that I needed. I got some obsidian, got some lapis, I got the paper that I needed because I spent like hours farming for sugar, looking for sugar, an hour looking for sugarcane. And I also set up this farm and like a ladder up to this rudimentary mine, which leads down to all this ore here. It's nothing special, but I also found this thing from an old well-like area. This is a banister block, and it's interesting. It looks nice. But yeah, that's pretty much all there is to my base for now. But yes, now we have the resources to craft our stuff. So this is exactly what we are going to be doing. I do need to go looking for food. There we go. That is how it works. Okay. Oh, I also went towards that area a little bit too far, and a kobold, like the mountains over there, and a kobold showed up and tried to beat the shit out of me. I instead beat the shit out of it, but what ended up happening was that it dropped a book. And I will read this in a moment, but first I'm going to look at this. Whoa, where am I on this map? Oh shit, they can spawn outside of it too? Damn, alright. I also made a bed and like repaired a bow. So what I'm planning on doing is going to look for some food. Heading to the Naga place, because maybe that'll load out the map a little bit. But yeah, I'm gonna go looking for food, and I might be able to just bone meal up some bread, actually. And then turning that into, yeah, just turning it into bread. I also am meaning to enchant, or to start enchanting, so let's do that. No, that's not where that goes. That goes here, and this goes here. So we're just going to put it for here for now because we don't really have any bookshelves. What is this? I'll do this. Just sharpness? Okay, I'll take that. I do want a two-shot bow, so I'm going to take power. Let's enchant the diamond pickaxe. Let's see if we can get them breaking on this thing. Breaking, okay. Let's enchant my armor too. Projectile protection, okay. What? No. They are not. Okay, I'm going to. Okay, that's some enchants gotten. Now we can use this. Our tools are, I think, of decent enough repair to do this. Put this away. Bring this down. Let's make the bone meal. Ooh, this is a full harvest. That's nice. And it will get us to full wheat yield as well. Why can't I put crops on this? Okay. Not really sure what's going on here, but I can't. What the hell? Alright. I mean, if you say so, I won't question it. Okay, now I make food. Yo, how's it going, Great Desk? 10 bread should be enough to get over to Naga. Okay, let's read this real fast. Explorer's notebook damaged by acid. Others I've witnessed. Further research to follow next entry. Supreme weather magic. Defeated great evils in the world. My studies contain several clues pointing at a searing swamp, a forest coated in deep darkness, and a realm coated in snow. I think I've seen that dark forest last stream. And I don't think I've seen anything snow or swamp related though. So, alright, we're gonna go find the Naga. Which, if I remember correctly, is this way. I'm not gonna sprint because I don't want to lose too much hunger here. Good, that's great. I'm glad. I'm glad you're doing okay. Well, at least we're going in the right direction. We know that because giant green boss bar. It does look like the map is filling out slightly more. I see a face on it. It looks like a skeleton with a crown on its head, with red eyes. So, I'm gonna assume that's the Lich, because I do remember hearing about Lich. There's the Naga maze. Okay, let's go around this area. Let's light it up a little bit and see if we can if we can't find the entrance. Bar getting tits shoved in my face. So you're on your phone right now, I assume then? I will kill this deer while I'm here because I would like its food. Actually, it's gone, so I guess not. I know there's some inside though, so this is no big deal. So it looks like it just expands based on where I am on the map then? Yeah, because I see that little green snake unhappy face thing, so that must be the Naga. Wow, this map is really wide scale. Whoa! No, thank you. Guess time will tell where we are based on whether or not that icon moves up in the top corner. Does this thing seriously not have an entrance? This is straight up no entrance. Great, okay. I think we've just, like, circled the entire thing, so I guess we're going inside. What is this? Naga stone. Wonderful. Oh my god! You are big. I don't like that. I really can't tell you how little I appreciate that. And you can jump, apparently. I wish I did not know that you could jump. Holy shit, that thing does a lot of damage. Okay, I think I can just snipe at it from down here. Okay, so it definitely breaks blocks. Holy shit! My arrows are deflecting? How do I fight you? Excuse me. This sort of feels like an Eater of Worlds style fight. Yeah, but it was forcibly done. Oh, I see. You running now? Oh my god, it can get out of the arena. Come on. Oh, I can shoot it now. I believe I'm out of arrows, though. Okay, let's get it out of the arena before it charges again. Oh my god! It's just straight up leaving the arena. Yeah, I'm out of arrows, okay. Yikes. I wonder if my shield will block its attacks. Okay, this isn't as intense of a boss fight as I was hoping for, but it's not terrible. Definitely don't think giving me the diamond gear was a balancing issue, considering how much damage this fucking thing does. Did it even... What the hell is that? Where did it drop its stuff? I was told that I would be receiving loot. Oh. Naga trophy. And 11 Naga scales. Okay. Let's check out the interior of the maze a bit. Huh. Even a cave down there. This is a cool arena. It's just a shame that you can't really go inside without the Naga like beating the shit out of you. Maybe I was supposed to have diamond armor for this. Because I was clearly intended to have a diamond sword. It did definitely enough damage to... Okay, I definitely see that dot is telling me where things are going, so... I guess the Lich is next. Yeah, this can all go. I'll take the pillars, because those look cool. What does this look like? I think we're just gonna head back to base for now, and then go check out the Lich area. Think this is our hill. We're probably nearing the base. Yeah, I see the light of the base up ahead. We are totally out of food, though, so we're gonna need more, which is an issue. We might want to start breeding animals. Okay. I'm Pan and I like trans. Pog. Let's go. Alright, let's, what are we doing here? How do we make, what do we do here? Do we just, like, make it like this? Oh. How is this? This is 6 armor? Okay. So, it looks like I can also make leggings. So, it comes with an enchant. That's interesting. Okay, for now, I don't really have much of an area to display trophies, but for now, let's just put it here. Huh. Okay. Nice head. I don't really know what to say to the head there. Right. Right. I'm gonna make some diamond boots here real fast. Use the remaining diamonds to make some boots. Okay. Okay. Let's I guess go to the Lich. Well, we do have an achievement to go get full, like, Naga scale armor to get. So I think we need the leggings now. So if I go this way, it should move me to the right on the map, right? Theoretically. No, that's the Lich. Or that's a Lich, rather. No, I can't go this. Where is this, dude? Guess if I orient it like that. Alright, well, I guess we're just gonna go to the Lich, because I can't read this. Like, I don't know how to read this map. Ooh, food. Two chops. Yes, this is modded. This is Twilight Forest. Really could use some food. I'm gonna dig up some stone at the bottom of this river real fast. Never mind. It's gonna take forever. Actually, I have a shovel. I can just dig down. This is not an issue. This is a non-issue. 7, 8, and coal. Oh, I had coal on me. I'm silly. I am a foolish woman. Yeah, this is probably one of my all-time favorite mods. I've never actually beaten it myself, but I've always wanted to, and now that, like, this Curse Forge app is out, I can do that without having to get a degree in modding Minecraft. Because from what I remember, modding Minecraft used to be super inaccessible. Because that's only enough to get us to full hunger. I'd love to date, but I'm unsure where to look. Yeah, I wouldn't know. Me and my girlfriend kind of just, like, accidentally decided that, hey, we should date now. Like, after a few months of playing like, D&D together. It was just kind of happened. I don't really know how to explain what happened. Huh. Yeah, this is a very big structure, as you can tell. Will there be an entrance? I hear a lot of ads in there. That's a big fucking tree. Hold on, I'm gonna check out this tree first. There anything inside of it? No, but I hear one of those fucking cicadas that I heard earlier. I'm gonna stay away from that. Let's get... No, I don't have any block. Shit. How do I get inside? Help! What do you mean I've looked at all of them? There's no way to get inside. Why is there no way to enter? Why is this a common theme so far in Twilight Forest? There being no way to enter any of the dungeons. Like, without breaking into them. I hear a chicken? But chickens don't spawn here, as far as I can tell, so it has to be a chicken jockey, I would assume. Ooh, there might be something there. Ah, I see a room. I do indeed see a room. Maybe there will be things inside of it, and it will not just be soul-crushing agony and pain. Okay. Generic tower room with spiral staircases and water. Lovely. Uh, is there anything through here? Nope, that's just decoration. Okay, that's not a marker of a door. Gotcha. No spiral staircase, couple of... Why does this room exist? I'm getting... This dungeon kind of screams procedurally generated to me. Yeah. There better be, like, loot that I can find in here. Okay, that's useless. There's vines in here. We didn't see that before. Nothing. Okay. There's just nothing in this town. Dude, there's a way to go right ahead, right in front of me. There's a skeleton. Look at that. Whoa. Larger room. What the hell is that? Wait. Yeah, I hear a baby zombie, so that's definitely a chicken jockey. Definitely a chicken jockey. Okay, let's check out cactus room. Are you even an enemy? Oh my god, you are. Okay. Oh, it slows you. That's nasty. I'll grab these for bookshelves for my enchanting table. That's gonna be useful. What do you got? Ooh, I'm breaking one iron leggings. Weakness, and some useless stuff. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Great, I can throw them off. I get the sense we're probably gonna have to kill another Naga if we want another, the rest of the set, because, like, surely they wouldn't design the mod so that you can only kill it once, and once you do, you can't, there's a chance of it not tripping enough scales to get the whole set. Surely that's not real, right? Yo, how's it going, Umbrella Frogs? Welcome to the chat. How's it going? This is string. Huzzah. String, arrows, and bones. You really shouldn't have Minecraft. Okay, I'm not gonna cut down all these books because I probably have enough for a full. I thought we were doing Halo Reach. Phil, read the title. We're gonna be doing that later today after I eat, probably. I'm doing good. How are you? I'm great, thanks. Oh, let's go. We've got the poorly spliced pig face. I've always found paintings in Minecraft really funny. They ah! There's a hole. There is a hole. I have fallen through it. That is a... Are you just dropping things to their death? Is that what you're doing here? That's kind of unkind. Not gonna cap. That's kind of rude. I'm It can happen, I think, but it's highly unlikely. I forgive. Okay. You mean like the Naga thing? What the hell? It's a baby skeleton. Why does it? Why does it have so much? What did you? It's torchbearer. Well, okay. Why does it have so much health, and why does it have so much knockback? That's my real question here. Oh, look, it's evil book. Okay, so it is a projectile attack. We now know that it is a projectile attack. What do you got? No, likely not a whole lot. Yeah, nothing. Can I eat these? I can. What did that give me? What do I have? Okay. Cool. So true. Thanks, Twilight Forest. Definitely gonna need to find a way of feeding myself. Oh, drafted enchantment book. Enchanted book. Looting power 3, sharpness 2. Okay. That's good. That's nice. What do you think is written in an evil book? I would imagine evil things of evilry. Ooh, that's an iron block. Might have to eat the rotten flesh. I don't wanna like go there yet, but I might have to. Yeah, I need to heal. I need to heal. Down the hatch it goes. Going to try to avoid jumping here. That's a big spawner. Oh, hi. What just broke? Uh-huh. Got you. What the fuck was that? I had my shield up. I had enchanted iron armor. Enchanted fire protection 3 on one of my armor pieces. I was not doing that badly. What the fuck was that? I mean, it looks like I did some damage to it, but still, that was bullshit. What the hell? I'll be honest, did not see that coming. I did not see that coming either. Well, it's just normally my intuition told me, well, I mean, he's shooting fireballs or he's shooting shots at me. Maybe I should try to deflect them like I do with a gas because he's got a shield up and I clearly can't damage it. So maybe I was thinking that could break his shield because that's like a thing that happens sometimes in video games. But no, it just killed me. I'll try deflecting it next time. That usually works. I mean, there's no way that's not a deflectable projectile. Like, it's too fucking big. Give me my stuff back. Ow. Don't you do it. Ooh, that does a lot of damage. Nope. 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 No. No. Nope. 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 Oh my God! Fuck! You're in here too. Okay, I don't think you can get to me in here. Also, I have a can of monster to open up. We need to do Pog. Let's go. Saw your tag in images and media. Thank you, Great Desk. Okay. Armor. Armor. We need the armor. The armor is simply required. Actually, you know what? I don't like losing my inventory, and especially not with something that is experimental as this. I don't know what's going to happen. So I don't really, and I don't, I know it's part of the process or whatever, but I don't want to just lose my stuff and not being able to get back to it. I have enough fun of that in Inferno Mines. Ah, you good, dude? Okay, so are you even the real? No, because you're not doing that fireball attack. Yes, mother. Okay, hold on. Where is the way back to the main tower? Did I blocked it off, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Here it is. Yeah, here it is. Here we go. Where's the real one? Okay, I'm dead. I'm just kind of dead right now. Yes, I'm just kind of dead. His aim was better than me. Did you ever fix your bitrate problem? Yeah, it seems fixed. Yo, Emerald Stocks, thank you for the follow. Love to see it. Okay, the good thing is that we can set up spawn pretty much anywhere. Alright, well, I do have to go eat. I'm gonna come back and then we'll finish the fight against the Lich, and then we'll play Halo with Phil. All right, I will be back. Until then, goodbye. Hello, I have returned. Wow, I'm lagging. Okay, it's gone now. Right. We are going to go fight the Twilight Lich. And it's going to be a great fight, and nothing is going to go wrong. And we're going to win. That's what's going to happen. Hello, welcome back. How was dinner? Dinner was great. I had bacon pasta. It was awesome. Thank you for asking, Phil. Right. Where's the Lich? Ooh, I think it's this way. But I don't know for sure. No, I see the mountains over there. It's this way. Ah! I've acquired a coconut flavored popsicle. Hey, sorry for what? What's wrong? Well, at least we know we're going in the right direction. Is popsicle the same thing as an ice lolly? What is an ice lolly? Grey Dusk, do you know what this ice lolly is? It is? Oh, okay. I gotcha. I almost just asked what is an ice lolly anyway, but then I realized, hey, it's same thing as a popsicle. I think we just went over this. But it depends on what. Oh, good, paper. Oh, good, lag spikes. Love those. This is the real one. Ow. Wow, this is an incredibly easy fight. Oh. Why are they green? Oh, God. I take back what I said. Apparently that was just phase one. Is he gonna come in here? Piece of stick. Huh. I see. I need food again. We're gonna sleep in here. Oh. Oh, no, respawn point set? Okay. He does beefy damage, dude. Where'd you go? Are you up here? Oh, hi. There you go. Nope, no enchanted book. Where are you? Where did you go? Hi. You kind of came out of nowhere, sir. Oh, I see you over there. Okay. I also see a book. An evil book coming my way. A Twilight book, if you will. A book of darkness. It was phenomenally easy to just trap him in a wall. Zombie scepter. What does this do? I can't wait to see. Twilight oak chest. Oh, that's just cool. Also, bacon pasta is pasta with small bits of bacon in it. The farmer. What does this do? Oh. Wow, you have a lot of health. So I can just summon zombies to fight for me. Book and quill. Right, I've never had so. Oh, it's great. You should totally eat it sometime. It's awesome. Bacon pasta is fucking amazing, dude. Oh, I gotta go get my bed. It's on this side, I think. It should be this. No. Wow, you're on fire. Loyal zombie burned to death. Oh, hi. I guess deftly dodged its projectile. I can't stand pasta though. What do you mean you can't? What do you mean? Pasta's like it's like the most harmless, like inoffensive food ever. What do you mean you don't like it? Okay, I'm gonna try to teleport back to my house here. Right, I wonder what we do now. There's a pretty good chance, but they are gold armor, so they're not super great. I think we're close to our house here. Right, Great Dusk, where do I go from here? Do you know? What boss is next? I know there's a Hydra I have to kill at some point. I don't remember when it is, though. I think actually right now we go looking for food. Let's make an anvil. I think I need, 3 of these. Yes, I was right. Huzzah. Let's make another diamond sword. Oh, I used the rest of my diamond shit. Okay, let's just enchant it then. Oh, I can combine these. I might want to get new armor. I think blast projection is probably more useful, but I don't have the XP for it. Shit. There wasn't a time in my life when it wasn't looking good financially. We could only afford pasta, and I lost any love I had for after having. Oh. Yeah. I would also not like pasta if I had to eat it every day for that long. I'll wear this for now. Put the painting up. No, we need this. Okay, we're gonna make some food with this. Actually, we're gonna die real fast so that we don't waste it healing up this health bar. This is inefficient, and we have keep inventory on, and we have our bed set here, so there's no point. This is death warp. No! You get back there, you piss fucker. $25. I'm banking on the hope that deers will eat wheat so that I can potentially get food out of them, like start farming those. So I'm gonna go looking for some deer probably, and see if we can't expand this map too. We definitely need to. I'm gonna leave my bow here because I don't want to like use the arrows up, and I also don't want to use this up or this. Okay. This should be enough. Okay, let's go looking for some. During that time, I had a craving for takeaway pizza so bad it invaded my. Oh my god, I love it when I'm like really hungry for something and like I just like dream about it. Like what purpose does that serve? Like for the human brain, what's going on there? Oh, I think I see a structure over there. Whoa. Okay, it's storming. That definitely looks like a structure. I see a torch. Oh, what is this? Whoa. The hell? Hell, I might move here. Food, cod, melons. Yo, Twilight Force music disc? Yo, I might move here. This place is sick. Like, unironically, this place is super fucking cool looking. I'm probably gonna move here, just straight up. Is your brain telling you need something? Yes, but why do we need the thing? Can we get an answer on that? Like, why does it want the thing so badly? But yeah, I'm gonna renovate this place and just move in. We'll use mossy stone brick for now, or mossy cobble for now. Hey Phil, what do you think of this? What do you think of this renovation project? You think we can do it? Yes. Let's go. Phil believes in us, chat. We can put a window right here. It's kind of nice to have just like a whole house set up here for us. We don't even have to do anything. Oh boy, it wasn't me having dreams about ordering pizza. Things I was doing were interrupted by pizza delivery. For example, I might be in the war room in a meeting about the possible nuclear attack, and I'd have to step away from the meeting to have pizza. It was so strange. Oh my god. Wow. Wow, that's fantastic. So yeah, it'll definitely take some work to move here, but I can manage it. Let's get a tree growing here. Oh, I see a deer. I see a deer. I see a deer. You wanna come here? No, this isn't gonna work. Let's draw it in a little bit closer over here. Where'd the deer go? Where did the deer go? No. Deer! Come back! I see you. I think I see you. Come here. Approach the wheat. This way. Thank you, dear. We appreciate your service to the Soviet Union. Nope. Nope, that's not what I'm about to do. We captured the deer, though, so that's all that matters. Let's go. Deer has been acquired. Just kind of clearing things out here before we start moving our stuff. I want to have a lot of space for a deer farm, and I want to have a lot of space for a wheat farm. Yeah, this structure is really cool. I'm really glad I found this. Phil, have you seen that break your togs video going around on the internet right now? Have you seen that yet? No, go watch it like right now, literally right now. It's so fucking funny. The video is called "Break Your Togs." This deer is very loud because that's just really an excessive level of noise for a deer to be making. I'm simply not going to be able to make as much storage on this. It is a 35 second. Yeah, it's pretty short. I watched it. I don't get it. The joke is that the English is fucking broken. It gets funnier when you read the comments because one of the comments on it that I found is this is what English sounds like to people who are trying to learn it and don't speak it yet. Yeah, that's a joke. That's it. That's a joke. I find it pretty funny. Oi! Get the fuck out of here! What a letdown! Fuck off! Dude, where are you coming from? Where are you coming from? Actually, I'm gonna leave these here. So I can kind of leave the house here in like full, like decent setup. I want to leave I'm gonna take the rose bush, obviously, but I want to leave like some of the house here. That's slightly cursed. Very slightly cursed. I have seeds on me, right? Yeah, I do. Okay. Oops. I think I can leave some stuff here. I still can't believe you didn't find that funny. What's wrong with you, Phil? I don't go in their home. They're in a single. Shut up, okay? I like naming things. I'm pretty sure someone who doesn't speak English very well, not someone actually being stupid, but that's frightening. Phil, that's very frightening. Hmm. I'll take the wheat. I'll take the cobble, I think. Because the cobble's gonna be better to actually renovate the house. Alright, I'm gonna finish, like, carting this stuff over to the house, and then we're gonna play Halo Reach, Phil. Okay. Cool. Trust me, bottom set for core objects at English schools is filled with genuinely stupid people. I mean, to be fair, English is a stupid language, so play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Thought I saw another deer for a second. Apparently not, though. I just love the way the video presents itself. Mac your tabbers. I think that's funny. I don't know. That's the kind of thing that makes me laugh. Can I put this in here? No, I can't. Rip. During my time in bottom set science, for example, we had a contamination risk and nearly a gas pipe potentially blown. Oh my fucking god. That's wild. That's actually fucking wild, dude. Holy shit. Oh, I know. I'll put, no, I kind of want to put a rose in there, but I kind of want to see how this looks. That's okay. I'll get that. This deer is incredibly loud. Just clearing the vines off. No one likes a house covered in vines, do they? Well, actually, I have a few houses covered in vines, and I like them quite a bit, so that I could have phrased that better. This house doesn't look like it should be covered in vines, though, so I'm gonna fix it. Because, like, unironically, this is a sweet build. This is a sweet build. Like, once it's repaired, this is gonna be nice. Yeah, this is cool as hell. I love this. Like, whoever, like, coded this as, like, randomly spawn in a world, like, they clearly put in, like, some work into making it. This is a very cool build. Feels like a home on the inside, I guess. Hold on, I need to listen to this. We are going to listen to this. No one is going to stop me from listening to this. Okay, that just leads out to the outside. No, this goes here. Also, firefighters and emergency services? Jesus Christ. Okay, that goes there. And then we have the bed here, and we have the jukebox right here. I'm gonna turn this down a bit in case it's copyrighted. I hope it isn't. Has a nice atmosphere. Certainly matches the Twilight Forest. Love those piano notes. I mean, that's the only note that's going on right now, but it sounds nice. It does feel rather Minecrafty, I will say. Oopsie. Well, at least I have the wood now. Nope. Ooh, that is nice. It sort of sounds like a yeah, this is certainly fitting of music. This is sick. I wonder, did they pay for this to be made? I don't know. This is cool. I like this a lot. Looks like there's a new biome below that lich thing there. Okay, doesn't matter. Let's go set up the infinite water source. Actually, let's get some flowers too, so we can That's not a flower. That's a bird. I thought that bird. You should host a dinner party in your new home. Also, that music can be made on an iPad in an afternoon. Okay, Phil. I don't feel like I need to be chided for liking a song. It's cool to me. It's cool to me that the mod has its own music at all. A lot of mods don't do that. And I think it fits the tone of the mod and of Minecraft, so. Are these all coarse dirt? Host a dinner party with what? Oh, I have an idea. I have an idea. You're gonna love this. You're gonna love this, Phil. I'll use this as an infinite water source. Or, well, no, this isn't the idea. But I'm gonna use this as an infinite water source until I'm ready to go home. At which point, I'll ignite it. Odds are it's not copyrighted. It's okay. Okay. Whoa. Oh, this is one of those wells that I found earlier with the banister things I mentioned in it. Around it, rather. Where are flower? Give flower. I demand the flower. Well, this is the house. This is not exactly the flower, but I'll take it. Let's get some iron out. So I gotta get those, I gotta grab this. Let's grab this. I have 2 slots left, so let's grab the coal. Let's grab the coal, and then let's grab these. Dude! I don't think I need this. Since I have the inventory space. Head. I have acquired skull. Skull. Dig, 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 dig. We could make tech mod pack if it's still a thing of the Galacticraft mod and fire missiles at each other. Phil, Phil, why? Why do you want to? Why do you want to kill me? Why do you actively seek out my death? For the content? Wink. Oh my god, dude. Phil, it's. Okay, so we have two. We have sugarcane. So we don't really need sugarcane, do we? Yes, mother? Yeah, but I'm streaming right now. I'll be right back. Okay. Yeah. Not really, no. Sorry, that's my mom. Okay. And then we'll put in here these.
Does that go with your jacket? No. But
Thank you, mother.
it's all I could do and have them be here by Friday.
Mother, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't really care about colors matching. Listen, I'm partially colorblind. I'm not even gonna really notice it.
This is for your orange. And I got you some gloves. I hope everything fits. If not, we'll just have to make do. But so well, I'll have to teach you how to layer for snow.
Torches. Oh, I need one more. No, please give me the torch. I'm gonna build like a basement or something for enchanting and brewing and stuff like that. Oh, I can make lanterns here. I will make lanterns here. Put it this way: if we can do the tech mod pack, if we can do the tech mod pack, we will have an end goal. Okay. I would be willing to give Tekken a try. I don't think I've ever played it before. I saw it back when like Technic Launcher was like the big Minecraft thing, but I don't think I ever gave it a go. Do you want to know what an end goal is? No, I know what an end goal is, Phil. I am not the dumbass. Shut up, Mom!
Love you too.
I'm out here just trying to casually defend myself. My mom's calling me a fucking dumbass, man. This is abusive. This is some bullshit, alright? This is some bullshit. Oh, shut up! This is y'all see what I have to put up with. As in, do you want to know what our end goal in tech will be? To launch missiles at each other. I thought we covered this. Let's make some bread. No, that is Galacticraft. No, I don't understand. Just gonna put down a lot of torches here. I'll save one side of the farm for like growing potatoes if we ever come across potatoes. I'm sure we will once we kill enough zombies. And we'll just grow the sugarcane. And we'll just grow the sugarcane down by the river. There you go. And build a functioning RBMK. You fucking fuck. Did I really just call you a fucking fuck? Is that really what I just said? What master of insults? What a master! What a master of insults we have on the case here. That was amazing. You must be so honored to be dealing with such a master of wordplay as I. You can actually do that? I know you can. Okay, bed right here. Kind of want to dye it though. Like I want to dye it a color. What are you? Is this pink? Magenta. Take that. I'll take that. I'll have to get more flowers if I want to get back of it. No, that's like gray shit. Okay, fine. Red. There we go. Now we do this. There we go. House is already looking a lot nicer. Now I just gotta go over and finish this side. Table of crafting. Whoa, let's not make 4 crafting tables. That's not what we want to do. And then finally, clean that up. Clean this up. Make a little bit more. Cut those two out. Let across, remove. Oopsie. And the last 3 go right here. Lovely, the house is renovated. Now we just need to put in the windows. This will be exactly enough sand to make the panes that we need. I'll smelt the saplings. Put all that in there. Creeper slowly approaches. Phil, shut up. Don't even imply that. I don't even want to think about that happening to me right now. Hiss, shut up! Alright, it's melting in here. Why did I go outside? What the hell? Oh. I don't have it downstairs, however, so right now, for right now, we're just gonna put the table outside, and we're gonna put the anvil right next to it right here. Alright, now we're just waiting on the glass. So while it's melting, I cut down a little bit more canopy wood. What we need to get the venison farm going. Oops. What? Yeah, what's wrong? Oh, okay. You're fine. Oops. Shit. Where'd the wheat go? Did we craft it all up? Please God, no. Okay, thank you. Get back here, you idiot. There we go. Okay, now we need this, we need this, we need this. We need canopy tree logs. I think we might need. No, actually, we know we do need more shit. No, god damn it! Are you done yet? Yeah, you are. Okay. Oh, that's right. I don't have Optifine. That's why it's not blending the glass box. That sucks. I wonder how I would get Optifine for this. Oops. Ooh, we just had barely enough for this. Alright, we need a new axe, we need 2 new lanterns. Phil, if you're wondering what I'm doing there, don't. Alright, I think the next step is to find another deer. Okay, now we need to go finish grabbing the stuff from the old base. But first, Phil, dinner party. You did ask for it. Look, it's a dinner party. These are our guests. What do you think of my party, Phil? Grabbing flowers while I'm here to finish the portal up. What are their names? I don't know. What do you think their names are, Phil? What do you want to call them? I don't need most of this, actually. And leaving it behind allows me to take the actually important items, like this and this. Sure, I don't need a second furnace. I'll leave that behind. And then I guess I'll take the ender pearl. Yeah, sure, why not? That sounds good. Alright, goodbye, old base. You've served us well, but it is time to move on to our new home. Wow, this area really has a spider infestation. Huh, okay. You live in the woods, what did you expect? Yeah, but they're not supposed to be that big. Also, the woods are like everywhere. Where am I supposed to go? I'm actually very happy with the way this house turned out. Okay. A lot more comfy now, aren't we? Alright, I think we're gonna go out and look for another deer. Bitior and Durheimor? What? Why is that their names? What's going on with that? Okay, let's go get another piece of wheat. Let's go find. Because you asked me. Yeah, I saw that. Why? Is that their names? Do you just feel those like fit them or whatever? Oh, hold up! I gotta click frenzy and click. Give me just a second here. Okay, there we go. Oh, actually, we're close to the blue cookies. Let me click a little bit more. Okay. Okay, I'm done for the moment. What's that? Those names just fit them, you mean? That's it. Okay, cool. Okay. Okay, I am back.
Well, I had to take the towels out because they won't dry with the clothes. Those two big, huge towels. They weren't dry. What? They weren't dry when I was just up there. They cannot be dried with clothes. I had to take them
Okay,
out.
one more flower for
I'll have one separate.
the portal, and now we are just. What is this? Oh, this is the Highlands area. This is a poison rain.
No, no, don't worry about it. I was just
Well, it
going
doesn't
through
seem to
trying
be
to get
hurting
rid of
me.
that blanket recently, so she's not using that one, but I wanted to wash it.
Oh, it's hurting me now. What is this?
Thank you for doing laundry.
Oi!
Appreciate it very much. You're welcome.
Okay, I already have that. Okay. Let's go find that deer. We might actually want to do a little strip mining for diamonds, because full diamond armor seems like a necessity at this point. And we'll probably want to go hunting for another Naga, because I want the Naga scales from it. Uh, I have turned into a villager. Those are the only sounds I can make now, apparently. Reveal yourselves to me, deer. I just want a fucking deer. Please give me a deer. This is the witch house. Okay, actually, we're gonna go north a little bit and see if we can find something. Because I do want to find another Naga scale place.
What you doing?
Is this even north?
Mm-hmm.
No, this is south. Okay. Phil, I'm gonna call you if you don't mind, and we're gonna vibe and call until I'm ready to play Halo. Hello, Phil.
Ah!
Uh, what am I meant to take from this?
I don't know. Just thought I'd do something different. For the record, the names are pronounced Baitor and Durheimer.
Bytor. Yeah, it looks like Bytior. I'm gonna say Bytior.
Well, look, they're names that are easier to pronounce than they are to spell.
Yeah.
Also, in relation to names, next time we ever play Terraria, if I get one of those floating eye pets, his name will be Ronnie Newton.
Why?
Because why not?
Well, I mean, just why?
Because Isaac Newton, the irony,
I
Ronnie
hate
Newton.
you. I hate you. Oh my god. Jack, can you believe this guy?
Can you imagine if that was like parents' thought processes? They would have some really strange names.
There's another Naga if I go down this way. So we're gonna go down this way and we're gonna kill another Naga, chat. That's what we're doing. That's what we're gonna do.
Ooh. But yes, if I can figure out how to get if the Check It mod pack still works, we will be making a working nuclear reactor,
Huh.
or or die trying, because they do blow up.
Yeah, they do. What's even the point of building them?
You can power other contraptions.
Like what?
There's like equivalent exchangers, sorting devices, quarries. I mean, we
Huh.
could probably also make like two-sided toast. I can't remember. It's been a while, and it may have
Two-sided
changed.
toast. In the future, we can put a cell phone in the pocket. We can put a computer
We can
on your
launch
lap.
men into space.
And we can make two-sided toast. I better be nearing this Naga area. Because the map says I am. Dude, this map is so mind-bogglingly confusing.
Oh. Aside from the fact that most of it's empty.
I'm just not really sure where I am on it. Doesn't make any fucking sense.
Imagine being lost with a map.
That happens more often than you'd think.
Yeah. Don't rely on a compass either, because compasses in Minecraft just point to your spawn.
Yes, I know, thank you. Oh! I found, planes. Apparently. I'm finally out of the woods. Mostly, anyway. That's a lovely skybox.
Catastic says hello.
Yo,
Thanks a lot.
how's it going, Cat? Hi, been looking for at least an hour. That's relatable. Pig, give food. Give me food.
You could just ask them nicely.
Well, giving me food entails them dying. I don't think asking them nicely will help very much.
No, guess so. Still annoyed that making things like sandwiches isn't in the default game.
Why would it be?
Well, you can make cake.
Your point being? Minecraft is
You
a
should be.
weird game, okay?
Yeah, but if you can make cake, you can make a fucking sandwich.
Catastic says I am currently sad. Oh, I'm sorry. What's wrong? What is this? There's pink dye in the bag right here. There's nothing. This isn't a thing. Okay, cool. In true Minecraft fashion, there's just random, like, structures strewn around the Twilight Forest that have no reason to exist.
That's called procedural generation.
Phil, they don't do anything. There's no monsters to fight. It's just a random stone brick structure.
Yeah.
You realize they would have had to have coded the capacity for the engine to make that in, right?
Yeah, but hey, what do I look like someone who, makes video games for a living?
No, you look like an evil robot wizard.
Oh, I didn't realize the robot part. Okay, when did the robot part come in?
It's new, don't worry about
Uh,
it. Your appearance has changed.
what's incredible is that she's making these assumptions having never seen my face.
Mm-hmm. I don't need to see your face, Phil. I can see your feelings because I'm an empath.
I'm literally just a voice in your computer as far as you know.
No, I'm certain you're a person because I can feel you. It's kind of how
Uh,
that's kind of how empathing works.
what do I feel like? And I can't believe I just said that.
You, I honestly, that might be the best question I've ever heard anyone ask me about empathing ever. Um, let's see. Usually, people don't have a distinct, unless people are like really one-sided, one note. People don't usually have one distinct feeling that I associate with them. But you, in particular, I would say, yeah, you're one of the people who doesn't have just one particular feeling to them. You have multiple.
See, I thought you were going to say something like sandpaper or fluffy.
No, you just feel like random things at any given time.
Uh,
What is this? Is it a ladder? Oh, hi. Multiple chests. You have to see it. Depression is real, so I barely even ate. Oof.
ooh, ooh. Yeah.
You should go eat, maybe. I'm sorry, I know that was really helpful.
I mean, depression makes it very easy to binge eat.
What is this? Iron
What point?
ladder. Why is iron ladder a thing now?
Safety regulations, clearly.
Think so.
You're welcome.
That was not genuine. Oh, hi.
Uh,
Skeleton. Oh my god, it's like an abandoned village? Whoa!
so are there friendly NPCs in this mod? Or is it like most mods and it just adds stuff that wants to kill you?
I don't think there are any friendly NPCs.
Because I've seen mods that replace the vanilla villagers with like humans that actually do stuff.
Mm-hmm. I've seen this mod as well.
Yeah, like they actually build and attack you and get attacked and all that sort of jazz.
Oh, there's a secret underground area. Oh, that's a lot of chicken. And charm of keeping. What is charm of keeping? Potato, potato.
You alright there, Elmer?
What?
That laugh. It's a Elmer Fudd laugh.
What? Who's Elmer Fudd?
Elmer Fudd from Looney Tunes, you know, they'll be very, very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits. Are you kidding me right now?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
He's the guy always trying to kill Bugs Bunny.
Who the fuck is Bugs Bunny? I don't know why I made you so mad, but I'm terrified right now. I just heard something snap in the background and I was like, oh. Oh no.
That was an audible face palm.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sorry, okay? It's not my fault.
Like
Wither Skull.
I know I don't do the joke about fixing you anymore, but I'm still keeping this list of things that you need to experience. And now I've got to add Looney Tunes to that list. Because if you haven't seen the antics of Wile E. Coyote, you haven't lived.
Who the fuck is Wile E. Coyote? I I don't know why you're so upset with me.
It's alright.
These are really
It's alright.
lucrative for finding food, these little abandoned houses.
Mm. Oh, Cat-tastic also says that they haven't eaten because they're too lazy and they don't want their mum to know they're up.
Fair.
I mean, to be fair, it is a school night. So, Catastic, are you on UK time? Can you still hear me? You suddenly went quiet.
I'm here.
Okay. So one thing I've noticed about like those new meds I mentioned is I'm suddenly making a lot more typos than I used to.
Huh.
Well, I'm gonna keep an eye on that because
That's the weirdest and like cruelest side effect I've ever heard of. Causes
aside from
more
the fact that
typos.
aside from the fact that for the first week they make you feel worse than you already do,
Yeah, other than that.
and But yeah, he only prescribed that because I was complaining about the previous one stopped working and I'd been off them for weeks without telling him, which was probably a bad idea. But he was asked about like, oh, how much support do you get for X, Y, and Z? And I was like, absolutely none. And he was like, but all he could do for some reason was give me new meds. So yeah, it was almost a waste of a trip.
Oh, I mean, they could have like tried to prescribe you for therapy, but I don't know if that's like really a thing that like happens.
I mean, there is that sort of stuff on the NHS, but remember, I've got like a cocktail of problems, so I need
Yeah.
like July stuff. I'm on a waiting list for support, but at the time I was referred, it said it was going to take like a minimum of a year before they could get round to me,
Oh my god.
because they're a very small department and very underfunded, but also because I'm not, leaking blood by the biro load. Um,
Yeah, because like sadly, mental health is not on the health system's priority.
UK, well, in the UK, you have a longer waiting time if you are not at the risk of hurting yourself or others. So then they just essentially probably just stick you on a number, and then when you get to the top, but
See, like I can understand why they would do that. The issue with that is just like the issue with it is that you could become at risk of hurting yourself or others if like no one does
yes, and then
anything.
they bunk you up.
They'll
But
they'll
the
only
real
they'll only help you if you're on the brink of fucking death.
but all of that's because it's all underfunded because Boris Johnson's government.
Yep.
Have a
Very
com
similar story in America.
uh, cat chat. I don't know what you're saying there.
Oh, yo, it's CapChat, the incomprehensible one.
I'm not even sure what language that is.
I think it's Portuguese, if I remember correctly.
Maybe I'll just Google Translate it. Oh yeah, it's Portuguese, according to Google Translate. It says, "I missed you, right?"
Um. Okay. And what else does it say?
No, hang on. No, hang on. I know, I know.
Uh, fuck. There's my one. There goes my one arrow.
The next thing I said was, "It's." I have a feeling this is probably just because Google Translate
It's
is
kind of
probably
ass,
yes.
to put it mildly.
Yeah, but yes, it is Portuguese.
That's what I thought. The fuck did the Naga go? Oh, hi.
How did you lose sight of that thing? It's enormous.
Well, it hid and it lives in a hedge maze.
Oh.
Ah! This fucking really has a tendency to leave its arena. What was that knockback, dude?
What's that cube of power
What?
in the box?
That is that's Naga's head, but it's small for
Oh,
some reason.
oh.
Holy shit! My icon is on the map. What? This is legendary.
Winner.
Thank you, Phil.
So also, you know that joke of a game idea we came up with where instead of sound effects, like the noise for footsteps is literally just a voice going footsteps, footsteps, footsteps.
Yeah,
That
the
game could
game
have
that will
some.
drive you insane.
That game could have some really tedious achievements as well. Like achievement, opened menu, paused game, looked up. Just really tedious ones.
Well, I don't know if those are tedious. Those are just things that happen when you play a video game.
Or mundane, I suppose, would be the
Yeah,
proper
mundane
word.
would be more accurate. Yo, is there a secret? There is. There is a secret in here. Oh no. Phil, I was physically harmed.
TNT.
Yeah.
Well, so and you're not into the Hitman games, are you?
I don't think I've ever played any of them, so no,
Uh,
I don't think so.
well, don't worry about them if you weren't into them already, because we could say because those would be funny to stream. But if you don't already have them, and yeah, don't worry about it.
I've been thinking about buying Death Stranding and playing that.
I've heard that's actually not as good as it's hyped to be.
I no, do you know the YouTube channel White Light?
No.
Okay, well they made a 7-hour video on Death Stranding, that goes over the entire thing.
Uh,
And their takeaway is that it's good, but it's also got glaring problems. Um,
hmm.
and I really have wanted to play it since I watched the video because the video is great and the game looks really cool.
One thing I have discovered, you know how
Those
when
are diamonds.
Horizon Zero Dawn was a PlayStation exclusive, it wasn't great. I was reading reviews about it because I got curious about the lore. Turns out when it came to PC, it turns out it become a much better game for some reason. Probably because it plays better or something. I don't know, but
Yeah, in the same way that I've heard like Assassin's Creed games like aren't good and very good on PC because like there's not built for it. Like I guess like Horizon Zero Dawn must have been better for PC or whatever. I don't really know why that would be the
hmm.
case, but I guess it was.
Well, probably because it just runs better or something. I don't know. The gameplay improves.
Some games are just better on the sticks, and some games aren't.
But back to Hitman. If you ever did get into it, um, sadly, Hitman 3 is on the Epic Games Store at the moment. I don't know if it's ever coming to Steam. I heard it was going to be Epic Games exclusive for a year. But I don't know what happens after that. No, fuck off. I don't want to order pizza at 2 in the morning. Um,
Wait, what?
I got a thing on my phone telling me, order pizza.
No. Well, okay,
Anyway,
that's cool, but how about I don't do that?
they're not even in my delivery area, so I have no money. And I'm working on health. Anyway, back to Hitman. In one of the missions in in the Hitman games, you have to take out like the leader of like a mercenary terrorist organization thing on a farm in Colorado. And one of the ways you can do it is by using the Doomsday Watch. And what it is it's a smartwatch where the battery is a bomb that is triggered by sending an email, by sending a certain email. But here's something that could only happen in real life, though, is that the guy you have to assassinate uses the same model of watch that the battery's for. And so you can swap the batteries in his smartwatch
That's
and
such fucking what is this?
send him an email on a smartphone that you grab from the
Phil, look at my
from an
screen. Look at my screen.
I am. Cool. But here's the
Spooky.
thing: you can steal the smartphone from the computer room that sends the emails, and you can send the email, and you get a little cutscene of him opening it, and the email just says "boom," and then he blows up.
Wow.
It's like that's a power play right there. Like literally, the cutscene as he opens, he's like, "Oh, an email, boom, what the fuck?" And then it explodes.
What is the point of this biome? There's nothing here. I mean, it's cool looking. Is this like a Halloween biome? Like there's fog, there's spooky fog, and I mean, it's cool, but like, why?
Don't know. Also, I mentioned started playing Endzone a World Apart. Do you want to know what the thing that is taking me the most amount of time to do, which is tedious at the moment? I'm trying to get the resources to research how to make cake.
Nice, let's go. So my
Also,
my game
apparently,
is telling me that this is the Hydra area.
but also,
Whoa, these are big fucking lily pads.
it also turns out that when the global nuclear disaster in this game occurred and people fled to the end zone bunkers, um, no one thought to bring a book on how to build a kitchen.
Huh. Yeah,
So,
that's an oversight.
yeah, so at the moment we cannot make cake or stew
Why?
because we don't know how to build a kitchen yet.
Huh. That's
We can decontaminate things, no problem. And we can make bullets and ammunition, but no cake, no stew.
are those things that you can like only make in a kitchen or something for some reason?
Yeah, you need because they're more because cake improves the confidence of your settlers, and stew is meant to be like more nutritional or something than just eating meat, and those get made in the
Ooh,
building.
this is a lotus flower, I think. Oh, it's a water lily.
Yeah. Essentially, in a post-atomic disaster world, if you go to fine dining, you can have stew, you can have cake. What's in the cake? Don't ask. It's just cake.
But I want to know what's in the cake.
I have no idea what's in the cake. It's just called cake.
I mean, it could be anything from red velvet cake to human body cake.
Yeah. Actually,
Oh my god.
there actually hasn't been an option to eat people yet. Mainly because most of the people who have died in my settlement have either died from
Why am I on
infection,
fire?
don't know, have either died from infection or radiation primarily. Some were killed in a raider's attack. A small number may have starved to death, and some died of dehydration in one of the droughts. And then one fella died trying to loot a combine harvester, and one other person got injured trying to raid an abandoned power plant.
Huh. If this
Had
spell
people
is like the others, it will be sustained by a powerful creature nearby, surrounding the fire swamp are several wet swamps, and under those swamps are labyrinths full of minotaurs. Okay. So I
which
can't go into the fire swamp yet, because if I do, I'll catch on fire. Well, I mean,
what's
actually, I can deal with fire, actually. This isn't a problem.
what's also strange though about that nuclear power plant that I sent an expedition to raid, there were people living in it.
In the nuclear power plant?
In an abandoned nuclear power plant.
Wait, it's
that had
abandoned? That's worse. That's so much worse.
mm-hmm. But then again, also a woman in a clothing store shot one of my settlers.
What? Why?
I don't I don't entirely understand. She's probably been driven
Just a
mad by the
second.
radiation.
Just a second.
That cookie clicker or something.
No, a second Discord.
Oh.
I'm looking apparently for a
One that you would have enjoyed if it had made its way onto PC, but it never will. I think everyone and everything, or every like studio and whatever was that resulted in it being made is long gone. And it was a PlayStation 2 game, but Smarties Meltdown.
Whoa. What is
Yeah, that
this?
was
Hold on. No, hold on. I'm talking about something else.
commissioned by Nestle.
Ah, this is a.
Don't go
I
down.
hear something. What are you? Dude, there's like a brick slime. That's cool. I'll leave my stuff up here. Or some of it anyway.
I
Let's
thought you
actually,
had
let's. I know, but
keys.
I need space in my inventory.
Oh.
I hear a cow.
Well, didn't you say you were gonna move your stuff to your new house, and then we were gonna?
No, I moved it. I moved the stuff to my new house, but
Because
then
that whole
then I started exploring, and then that went out the window.
that hole there you've got though is a great tune in next time.
What? What hole?
That one.
What hole? Oh, this?
Yeah. What did you think I meant?
I don't know what you meant. That's why I was like, what hole?
It's just a big fucking hole in the ground.
What the fuck is that?
That's a scorpion, I think. Some sort of creepy arthropod. Are those cowmen? Like pigmen, but cows?
They are minotaurs, I think.
Oh.
They
See, I
they're
put mine.
so what I've discovered is that there are cow men and that there are awful beetle thing. What do they drop? Raw meef? What is meef? Or it is what is this?
Maybe it's beef, but from minotaurs or
What
something?
what is what is this for?
Maybe it makes the wall look pretty.
It makes it look horrendously ugly.
Like, do I look like a mod developer?
Oh, so this is just like a true labyrinth experience.
Place where you've been on the left, and
Oh,
when you double
there's
back.
a chest in here. Oh shit, that's bedrock. What the fuck?
Obvious, I thought that was a trap.
That was a trap.
Hey, look, bedrock. Hey, look, a creeper.
Thanks, Phil.
And go away, you've also been going for nearly 3 hours.
I don't care. I'll be fine.
Yeah. The box in that cage.
Maize wafer. Whoa, that's actually really good food.
Same box in
Ironwood
the.
sword and ironwood ingots. And charm of keeping. Maze map focus. Maze map. Interesting. So this looks like a decent sword, I guess. I don't really know what I would use this for. More ironwood swords. I'll take one. Maze wafer. Steel leaf. Firefly. Charm of keeping. I'll take the arrows. I'll take the coal.
Oh, there's a spot. There's a bug in that box.
Yep, there's a firefly in it, Phil.
Dude, keep him.
Why? I have one.
Maybe he needs a friend.
He does not need a friend.
Uh,
Just a second.
one.
Shut up. I think I'm lost.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. Okay, I've been this way. Haven't been this way. Or rather, I think I came from this way. Oh no.
Well, now you've got your cliffhanger.
There's loot here. Torches, sticks. More of this steel leaf stuff. It's okay, I'll find my way out of here eventually.
At least you got plenty of biscuits.
They're called maize wafers, Phil, not biscuits.
A wafer is a type of biscuit.
Shut up! The item is called a maize wafer. You don't know what it's made of. You might just be called that.
I mean, it says a maize wafer, so it's literally a wafer. A wafer is a type of biscuit.
You don't know that it's a wafer. Okay?
It literally says wafer in the name.
You don't know that. You're making assumptions.
I've seen your screen.
Shut up!
No.
Please. Oh, I'm well and truly lost now.
Told you you should always place the torches for where you've been on the left.
I ran out of torches.
Should have done it from the start of your exploration.
I did, but I ran out of torches.
I meant you're meant to put them on the left wall.
I ran out of torches to place.
But you entered with plenty of torches.
I entered with less than a stack.
Well, that was just foolish.
You're foolish.
I'm not the one playing the game.
Ah!
You don't know what would help you fight those guys even better? Place a couple of torches down.
Phil? Shut up. Ah! Doesn't look like the wafers give me a whole lot of saturation value, though. Steel leaf pickaxe and iron and steel leaf helmet. How much does this give me? This gives me 2 armor. Ooh, I'll put on the steel leaf helmet then.
Well, I'll give you some fun fact, Rose. You're in a video game.
Wait, what did I say?
About the wafers not being very saturating or whatever.
Well, I mean, I figure that because they're made of, like, useless carbs, so.
Mm.
Fire react. Okay. It's interesting for an enchantment. What are you? Ah! It's a fucking flamethrower bug. Oh, I found the exit. I found. Hey, Phil.
Yeah.
I found the exit. Are you proud of me?
No.
Why?
Because you should have marked your route properly when you entered. Have had trouble finding the exit.
No, no, you misunderstand. I just couldn't find where I was. I think I
That's
found
why.
it. Nope, nope. It's a flamethrower beetle.
Look at all of those friends.
I killed the friends.
You made that friend angry.
I think I found the next level of the maze. But first, I will loot this. What is this? It's like okay. So glad I broke through that iron bars to find a waterfall. That's so awesome. I'm so happy, Phil. Wouldn't you be happy to spend time digging through iron bars and then finding a waterfall?
Well, if I was trapped in a cave for a long period of time, probably.
Hey Phil, should I just fall down here? I fell. I wasn't trying to fall, but I fell.
Oh, that was that was just damn foolish.
This is the chamber of mushroom. Let's go. The chamber. The chamber of
It's
mushroom.
be it's because there's no room to fit anything else. And if you're wondering why there isn't uh why you can't fit anything else in that chamber, it's because there's not much room.
Go fuck yourself. Like, actually go fuck yourself. What the hell what the piss is that? It's a moose or a minotaur.
Okay. I thought the joke was very funny though.
I would have laughed, except there's a minotaur in my way. Although it's surprisingly easy to stun lock him. Oh, that was the boss? Diamond Minotaur Axe, extra damage while charging. Cool. Wait, that was seriously it? That was the fucking boss? I'm disappointed.
Hashtag boss fight.
Phil, shut the fuck up, honestly. What the hell? Why are you like this?
Um,
I'm still gonna keep exploring here. I don't see a reason not to.
I mean, aside from the fact that we're meant to be doing reach at some point.
Phil, you should, like, shut up. Or something.
I mean, it says so in the title.
Well, I'm the streamer. I get to contradict the title if I want to.
You make an excellent point.
Fire React 3? I don't even know what Fire React does yet. These maze slimes seem to disregard the concept of immunity frames entirely.
Hmm.
Ironwood ingots, Fire React 3, arrows, maze wafer. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here. Because I think I've gotten the thing. So I'm gonna head back to the, Oh, hey, Phil, I don't have any building blocks.
You better get creative.
You'd better get creative, like creative mode, or
No, as in just find a solution.
I'm getting dirt. I'm getting dort, Phil. I'm gonna get some dort.
Okay.
Would you like to know what I'm gonna do with the dort, Phil?
You're gonna learn Dortish.
Dortish?
No, you're gonna nerd pole your way out.
Yeah. Why? Why do you call it a nerd pole?
Because that's what it's always been called, isn't it?
I've never heard anyone refer to it as a nerd pole.
But when I first started playing Minecraft, like, ooh, how 24, so about 10 years ago now.
What is a nerd pole?
The
Wait, if you're
nerd pole was.
24, wait, hold on.
I started playing when I was about 14 or 15.
Ah, okay, no worries.
So about 10 years ago, I started playing Minecraft, give or take. When you used to, jump and place a 1 by 1 tower beneath you, that was called nerd polling.
Huh. I don't think I've ever heard anyone say the phrase
See,
nerd pole to me in my life.
that's some forgotten Minecraft slang, and that just shows you what kind of a game this is. That it's not even 20 years old, and there's already forgotten slang.
This game has passed through so many hands. I feel like every year a new generation passes Minecraft down to the next.
Just before blowing up their base with TNT.
Yeah, because God forbid we leave something for the new players to have. I've been that way before. I haven't been. I've been this way before. Here's the room.
Imagine if you'd done my strategy of, you know,
Not doing the thing that I didn't need to do. Yeah, I know that'd be cool, wouldn't it?
it would have made your life so much easier.
Nah, I think you're just. I think you're just jealous that my strategy worked.
And what, you think I'm jealous that your strategy of wandering around in the dark?
I mean, it worked.
It lucked out.
I put torches down.
But you didn't place them on the wall to your left hand side.
But there's no need to, Phil.
When you're in a maze, the way you do this, then you know if it's only once, been that way once. Because when you double back and you put them on the left, you know you've gone both ways. It's an
I
old
am
Minecraft.
still on fire and I'm angry.
Let's see. That is a strategy from the days of the nerd pole.
Wait, what does the mighty Stroganoff do?
Stroganoff is a dish.
Oh, wow. It pleasantly warms you. So the meat and mushroom stew pleasantly warms you, enough so that you feel you're acclimatized enough to venture into the fire swamp.
Yeah, there you go. Eat your vegetables, kids.
Look at this! Look at this fucking advancement. Defeat the Snow Queen atop the structure dot Aurora underscore palace. Cool. Okay.
Defeat your queen and take it as your own. You know I'm not wrong.
I don't know what you said. Okay, so maze breaker. Okay, so there's apparently a secret vault in the maze that I have to find if I want to get the maze breaker pickaxe, which I assume does exactly what it says on the tin. What is this? Hydra. Oh, hi. You look moderately silly. You do not look moderately silly. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I insulted you. I'll fight you for real now. I'm sorry.
Like how you just went up to a big three-headed dragon and was like, "You look moderately silly."
I have no survival instinct, okay? That's what you gotta understand.
Yeah, clearly. Dude, you should Try and tame that thing.
I'm good. I'm just gonna sit underneath it and just stab it. Oh! You have a stomp mechanic. I'm sorry.
You're gonna be stabbing it for a very long time. Aim for the body. It's a Hydra.
Oh. Yeah, but the body does like no damage.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah, so this thing does a lot of damage. Ah!
Maybe try and tame it with some of those wafers.
The wafers aren't gonna help, Phil. The fucking Hydra doesn't want biscuits.
Have you tried?
Phil,
Yes.
it's shooting exploding orbs of flame at me. It doesn't want the biscuits. Oh my lord!
Should have tried it first. Should have tried the biscuits before you started shooting it.
This thing is really powerful.
And it's healed.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's lagging me. Yeah, settings, particles decreased.
Yeah, I think the way you're meant to defeat this thing is you're meant to deflect its shots back at it. Because the bow is doing not a lot.
Ah! Uh, it just one-shot me!
I think it ate you.
How the hell am I supposed to fight this thing?
You have to fig- I mean, to be fair, you probably got torn into 3 chunks by a 3-headed dragon.
What do I put fire react on? Armor?
I don't know.
Unbreaking 2.
Oh, you got some lapis lupies.
I'm gonna go back, but this time I'm gonna get some water. Also gonna bring the bed.
You think that's what it was angry about? It needs a drink of water.
I mean, hey, you gotta try it, right?
And the biscuits seem like a bad idea.
I mean, that's why it's spitting up so much fire. It's thirsty.
So what you're saying? It had Mexican jalapenos and chili dip.
Okay, biome, fire, swamp. I'm not thinking this is the correct swamp.
You went to the wrong swamp.
Well, I was trying to relocate the swamp by teleporting to it, but I guess I wasn't sure how to get back to the one that I was at from my map, but I don't think I've gone the right way.
Instead, just some fella came up to you and went, I'm an ogre! Rah! Because he lives in a swamp. It's his whole thing.
No, it's a fire hydra, Phil.
I was making a joke.
Yeah, it was indeed a one-shot cat. I don't really know what to say. It instantly killed me. Took one bite out of me, and then I instantly died.
On the plus side, though, at least you know you taste good to a dragon.
Why is that a plus side?
Because you taste good.
Okay, well, there is a swamp here, so I'm gonna just fight it here.
Bear in mind, Kat, I do say that with a question mark.
Because you taste good, now that's just weird. Yeah, why would you know that, Phil? Why would you know that I taste good?
Did because the dragon ate you.
I think this is a skill issue. Doesn't even make any sense. Even with question mark, it's weird. Yeah, yeah, it's weird no matter which way you slice it.
Just chuck it up to it being 2:30 in the morning.
Why are you still awake?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe because
Ah,
I'm
what the
waiting for
fuck is
this.
that?
Why am I still awake? Because we were gonna do Halo Reach, or maybe you forgot.
No, I remember, but I want to play Twilight Forest more, is the issue. I think I'm in a fire swamp.
Hey, Kat, what part of the world are you in?
Evidently one time zone ahead of you.
Well, no, if it was France, there'd be an hour ahead. Is
I didn't,
Germany only half an
I
hour
didn't
ahead?
say France, Phil.
I thought European time zone was an hour ahead, though. I was
Huh.
surprised. You hit the starting soon
Oh, I did.
screen.
I'm sorry. Oh, hi. Ah! It does way
Did
too much damage.
do that?
I got one shot.
Dude, we literally can't see anything. It just says starting. There we go. You're gonna have to talk to somebody in the wings because that curtain came down too early.
Okay, I've returned to the fire swamp. I need to locate the Hydra, set my spawn at it, and then kill it.
So, chat, I'm putting all my money on the Hydra.
I didn't expect the Hydra to be so difficult to take down.
Why? Why?
It's such a significant difficulty spike from the Naga and the Lich.
But it's a Hydra.
Your point being,
It's a big grr arg with 3 heads, and
and
you cut
fire.
one and two grow back in its place. That's the whole point of a
Yeah, I think Hydras are a little bit overpowered.
Hydra. Yes, but whoever wrote them probably was just a monk in a temple having a laugh.
Yeah, that's true. That's probably
I'm telling you,
just play better and stop skill issuing. Damn, I just got called out.
he did.
No, I'll kill the Hydra. It's fine. What is it gonna do? What's it gonna do? Incinerate me?
This is gonna eat you, apparently.
Yeah, because I taste good apparently, like really good.
At least as far as a dragon is concerned. We've
Hydras aren't dragons. You
are they
piss
not?
fucker. No, Hydras are Hydras. I am non-binary. Can you please say? Oh, I'm sorry. Did I use she her? I didn't mean to. That's my bad.
Wait,
I'm
really?
ter-
I thought it was a type of dragon.
No, a Hydra's a Hydra. You fucking fuck it.
It looked like a big lizard.
I'm immediately dead. What exactly am I supposed to do here?
But hey, at least I won. I put all my money on the Hydra.
Oh my god.
Dude, it is not happy with you.
Ah! I didn't even do anything! What the fuck? The Hydra is busted as shit, dude. Oh, that's Phil. Okay, Phil. I'm sorry. Phil, you should use they them for cat.
Oh, is it? I'm sorry. I thought I was using that. That's my bad.
I was in the water. Why was the fire still damaging me? That stark realism is exactly what I'm going for in a Fey forest. Oh my god, this shit is incinerating my armor. Dude, it's killing me through a block.
That's a rip.
Is there a repair command? No.
This Hydra is very confused, thinking, why is this army only coming over one at a time?
And why is our armor getting progressively worse?
It said you were eaten alive, but you're at the top of the cliff. Or did it say you were burnt alive? Roasted alive.
Very long necks, apparently. Oh my god. It is a very interesting concept, though, of the fight, like, where you have to hide between walls, like, waiting for its fire to stop. But, like,
Do you mean?
holy
Did you
sh...
just say that? Did you just say that cover is an interesting concept?
Well, I mean the concept of, like, three sources of extremely big breath, and you have to hide from all of them. I think that's the interesting concept here. For
Still
Minecraft,
kind of just sounds like
anyway.
you.
For Minecraft, anyway. You never have to take cover in Minecraft.
I suppose so.
Dude, look how fucking derpy its face is. I can't. It actually looks so funny. I got hit. My armor is at death's fucking door. Sounds like a boring concept for
Uh,
real. It's an interesting one, and it saves a fun concept.
I was about to ask them what FR is, but it's for real.
God, you do so much fucking damage. Can you stop? Please stop.
I bet the key is shooting the head that is trying to attack.
That's what I'm doing, you numbskull. God damn
Still
it, you
think,
do a lot of damage.
still think you should have, tried to tame it and keep it as a pet.
It didn't even give me any warning that it was about to blast me. It just blasted me.
Uh,
It's about to get a whole lot worse because all my armor is breaking. I'm gonna make some Ironwood armor here. It does. Sometimes it just doesn't give me any warning and it just immediately starts blasting me. So anyway, it started blasting.
yeah, it did. There's something on fire behind the fight between you and the Hydra.
I've noticed. Is there a reason you're not taking damage now?
This isn't where she put a water source bucket down. Gonna say it would have been a tad hilarious if you after all that you then slipped and fell.
Well, that was certainly earned. God, that was fucking rough.
You proved me wrong at the end, but then again, I only had all my money on the Hydra for the first fight.
Yeah, once I got a bed here, it was game over for the Hydra.
Dude, imagine being foiled by the DFS sale. Hey? Why did you fall out of the world?
Because I willed it to be so.
Uh, oh.
I committed command-assisted suicide.
Oh. Why not just command home?
Because I'm not on a server, you fuck idiot.
It was uncalled for.
My game is frozen. Let's go. That's so cool.
That's called karma.
For what?
For being mean to me just now.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Boy, you have a short memory.
Hey, I have ADHD. It's not my fault.
Yeah, but that was like that was like beyond ADHD level of forgetfulness. That was like
Ah, you'd be
guppy.
surprised. You'd be ADHD is guppy sometimes, alright? Sometimes ADHD means you are a literal fucking guppy.
Oh,
Ah, home sweet home. Home, I'm finally back from killing a giant, extremely overpowered Hydra. Are you proud of me?
creeper hiss. Dude, what if she walks in and there is a creeper in the house?
I would die.
Yep.
IRL.
Oh,
I would die IRL.
a fiery blood.
What can I do with fiery blood?
I don't
It
know.
sounds it sounds like a Game of Thrones thing.
Maybe it's a good source. I don't know.
Maybe it's a good what?
Source.
Source?
Yeah, you know, food.
Oh, sauce. I
Oh,
thought
there's no ketchup.
I thought you said source, as in source code.
Sauce. As in tomato sauce.
I forgot to grab my Minotaur head, so I'm gonna go grab that now. Okay, 4 out of I don't know how many bosses there are in this game. Done.
Hooray!
Oh my god, look at the kill feed.
I know it's literally just you being burnt to asunder by a Hydra repeatedly.
Over and over and over and over again.
That's what repeatedly means.
Phil,
Me.
shut up. Okay, what do I do with this fiery blood stuff? Advancements. What is it? We do a little trolling. Find and kill a cave. Hydra, Urgast, and Snow Queen. What is an Urgast?
I have no idea.
Think so. That's helpful.
You're welcome.
Fiery blood. Twilight Forest. Oh, it's an upgraded iron ingot. Okay. Okay, I have 5 iron ingots now. Or I have 5 fiery ingots now.
I imagine you're reading extensively.
I am reading extensively.
What have you discovered?
I discovered, Phil, fire. Also, I have to kill more hydras if I want to make all the fiery stuff.
Good luck with that.
Yeah.
So I've got a video here, and it seems to be that someone has invented a communist monopoly.
What now?
Yeah,
No, that's just not right. That's not how that works.
I know.
Oh, I need blaze rods. Lovely. Fuck. Oh, go fuck yourself.
Hmm?
I need blaze rods.
Oh.
to do anything with the firing goods. And I'm
Oh, that's
mad.
right. You record for your longer stream.
Yeah, I'm gonna end this. No, I had that one 6 hour stream. I'm gonna end the stream, and I've had 5 hours before. It's fine. It's not a very long
Oh, have
stream.
you?
Yeah, but you
Oh,
were there for the 6 hour stream, dumbass.
I was.
Starbound.
Oh yeah, that was 6 hours.
Yeah. I made a
Why
lot of
would we?
progress today. I had a lot of fun. But I am gonna end stream now. Um, no Halo Reach tonight. Just pain and suffering and eternal misery. I'm just gonna go to talk to my girlfriend, and then I'm gonna go to bed. Honestly, I'm kind of tired. Yeah.
Oh,
I am gonna go. I will see y'all next time. Thank you for coming to
nice.
stream, everyone. I am quite possibly a rose. A rose? Why did I say it like that? I am quite possibly a rose, and I will see you next time. Thank you, and goodbye.